Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 53 of the CWA, the Real World Draft Series, here on the channel. As we have another Stampede TV for you, as it is going to be one of the final ones. Obviously, keep on harboring that point. We just had our best show ever, the last Stampede, as it was a 74. So hopefully, we can somehow even break that mark here. Looking to carry that momentum. As, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty jam packed show. We're going to have a tag title matchup. Kevin Steen and Sami Zayn going to take on the Golden Lovers. The tag titles. We're also going to have Hiromu taking on Kenta, which that's a fun match, at least on paper. We'll see how it does here in the CWA. And I believe the opener is going to be the Monster Mafia, Ethan Page and Josh Alexander taking on John Miz in or John Moore's and the Miz, just combining their fucking names. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much all the big talking points before we get into the whole episode here. So yeah, I think it's time to run the show. As the first of two pre-show matches, we got a tag match of Shima and Nariki Doi Blood Generation taking on the Dark Order. Shima pinning Evil Uno with the Schwing. 60 for Shima, 52 for Nariki Doi. Yeah, I mean, they're a really, really good team. I'm very, very happy we got to bring them in. They were awesome. Awesome to see that they're still doing well, even here in the CWA. As, yeah, Trish and Toni Storm. Trish hasn't had a match since August, and if the plans, if this would have kept on going, she would have took on Charlotte to end out the year, probably. That probably would have been where we're going with. She did a 54 here, which is not very good at all, but it gets her back into the back into the swing of things as she beats Toni Storm at 9:53 with the Stratisfaction. So I got a 54 overall, and the Stampy TV intro, always and forever, as the tag match. The opener, the Monster Mafia taking on the Miz and John Morrison, as obviously Miz and Morrison, great fucking team. Really were a great draft choice. Looking back on it, I mean they've delivered the entire series. Just a great job by them as Miz pins Ethan Page with a skull crushing finale in 10:25. Really was a great part of our series. Just shout out to them. As Claudio and Chris Hero, they get into a pull apart backstage, still bubbling up some tension between the two, and as Claudio's looking at still trying to apologize, still trying to be like, hey, listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot after not seeing each other for a while. I just want to, I thought we were cool, and now after that match, it looks like we're not. And here, just is like, get away from me, man. I know you're just trying to use me. Like, you used me to get to the top to get your success while I was left down here at the bottom, left scratching and crawling my way back. And now, thank God that I had the CWA to get me out of that mess. For you're just using this as some type of way because you feel bad for leaving me, back there. And it's not going to happen. And they get in the pull apart brawl. As Hero just says, I'll see you next week. So it looks like we're going to have a singles match between Chris Hero and Claudio again. This time at the Stampede TV show. So, yeah, we got that to look forward to for next week. As then a Brody Lee training montage video. Brody somewhere, the exalted one, somewhere out there in the woods, just fucking running, flipping logs, running with camel packs on. He's just going all in. He's wanting to be the double champion. He's talks about how he's trained his whole life for this moment to try and get to the top of the top and to be the CWA, the Canadian Wrestling Alliance, or Canadian Wrestling Alliance's heavyweight champion. Will cement him as a top level talent in the CWA and being the best of the best. That's what he trains for. That's what he wants to do, and he's going to do that at Cold Fury when he beats Pac to not only retain his British Commonwealth Championship but also become the Canadian Heavyweight Champion. Just old school stuff or just training montages. That's just kind of a fun little video for Brody. Like he's doing a discus layer and the bag falls off the fucking ceiling. Just he murders the bag. Just kind of cheesy shit like that, but just be kind of fun to do. And it gives Brody something to do between the weeks after doing the contract signing. As Hiromu Takahashi beating Kenta in 12:30. See the ratings there: a 65 for Hiromu and a 50 for Kenta. Too bad Hiromu's just not over enough because my God, that in-ring performance is nuts. As honestly, at the GWC International open weight title matchup that's happening at the Cold Fury show, I was thinking maybe it'd be Claudio, but honestly, I think we're gonna have it be Hiromu. I think it's gonna be Hiromu and Bryan Danielson because that's gonna be an awesome match. As I just wanted to submit him as being like a top contender here with this match, beating Kenta with the time bomb in 12:30. As we might even have him take on Marufuji next. Could be just to add another win for him at the next Stampede show. Then for the graphic for the main event, it's a 47 as a 62 main event. So last week you had Kenny Omega talking backstage with the Young Bucks saying, "Hey, I need you back out there for ringside in case Adam Cole shows up." And they're just like, "Yeah, no problem, man. We know we tried to kill him, and now he's back he's trying to seek revenge on us. We gotta protect each other out there." Match is going on. About 16 minutes in, out comes Adam Cole, and the Young Bucks, they're got their arms crossed, their backs behind the ring. They're looking up the ramp at Adam. He's walking down, and the Bucks aren't moving though. They're standing still, and they finally get about face to face to each other. Bucks drop their arms down, throw out the too sweet. Adam Cole too sweet. And Kenny Omega shock face like, what the fuck? It's the Young Bucks have turned Kenny Omega and they've joined Adam Cole as Omega gets turned around into a brainbuster by Sami Zayn, gets the pin 1, 2, 3. And we have new Canadian heavyweight just Canadian tag team champions in Kevin Steen and Sami Zayn. But the big story from this is Adam Cole has joined the Young Bucks and the Elite has been formed. My God. It's the big swerve to end out the TV. I felt like that'd be a fun swerve. And it's also another fun kind of thing for the Young Bucks and Adam Cole to be a thing to, end out the series. Just a little fun. We'll see how it goes as far as them going forward. I think they'll do great, but it's all up in the air, really, as far as how this rating did a 54. We didn't have a single match that was in the 70s, and that hurt our pop more than anything, so that sucked. Best thing was the montage, the training video montage, and then the TV intro. Oh, actually, the match did better than TV intro, the main event at least, but not a great Stampede, especially after that great Stampede we had last week. But that's the way she goes on these. But yeah, we have pretty much, we set up Hiromu to take on. We're going to have him take on Marufuji the next Stampede. And that's pretty much it as far as what we've got for our final Stampede as far as going forward. I'm sure we'll have Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. They'll explain themselves and stuff like that. But, that's... we might do a contract signing with Sasha and Charlotte just to add a little bit more fire to that as well. Just to make that official, to make it feel like it's a big match, because I think it is. It's definitely been the biggest women's match that we've had so far, and I think it should be treated as such. So yeah, I think that's probably for the best way to go about that, best course of action. As thank you all for watching, and we will catch you guys next week for the final Stampede TV intro, about the TV intro. Finally, the last Stampede show that's happening for the CWA. It's coming to an end. Slowly but surely, as we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.